All right, Oliver, how was your week?
And my weather is it's fine, teacher.
Was
It's
okay, very good.
yeah.
All right. What did you do? What
I
activities did you
I
do?
I did the homework.
You did. Ah, yes, you received your homework. You need
Yes.
9 and
You need
10.
9 and 10. Yes.
9 and 10. Well, right now it's 10, 11, and 12. 9 is the last period.
See, sorry, teacher.
It's 9, 10, I mean 10, 11, and today is unit 12. So remember, guys, we are finishing level 1 next Friday.
Yes.
Well, next Friday is the last 2 lessons. So Friday after next Friday is the final exam. So what it means, we will have a final project. We have to decide what kind of projects we are having. So as you know, every time you finish a level, 1, 2, 3, 4, you need to do a project, right? Something a little bit different what you do in class, like an activity or something. Let me ask, Fatima, how was your week? Fatima, are you there?
My week was boring.
Was great? All right, what did you do?
Boring.
Was boring?
Bored.
Why? Why
Uh,
was boring?
I stayed home.
Uh-huh.
Um, I don't. I didn't.
You didn't?
I didn't. Um, Many things.
You didn't do many things? Like, well, did you do something special at home? Like did you watch TV or house chores or I don't know. What did you do at home?
I didn't internet 5 days ago.
You didn't have internet.
Mhm.
Okay. So, but you have TV, right?
Yes, but uh, I didn't like much.
You don't like TV?
No, yes.
Okay. What about you, Andrea? How was your week?
It was
Busy?
busy, yeah.
Uh-huh. So
I
what did
was working with my mom. And I was
yes. Uh-huh.
homework. Yeah.
Okay. You did your homework. So you're studying somewhere else, right? You have did you go to school to somewhere else?
Yes.
Where? What's
Uh,
your other school's name?
uh, is you Unitec? Yes.
Unitec? Where is it?
In Mexico City.
Mexico City? Oh yeah, I think you told me last time, right? You are taking classes online.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. All right. Anything special that you did, guys? Oliver, Fatima, Andrea? Any family gathering? Any pizza, maybe? Anything fun? No? All right. Remember, well, as we are about to finish the lesson, I mean the unit, So we need to work hard on all the lessons, all the units we have seen so far, like unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one that is 12. So you must be able to make basic sentences, understand sentences, understand at least the basic tenses like simple present, present continuous, etc. Let's review a little something from the last unit. Okay, we have some questions here. Yes, you can you see my screen, right? The online book? Yes or not? Tell me yes or not.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So we're going to work with the simple past statements from unit 11. Statements and questions. Remember, statements are like sentences, right? Affirmative sentences. Well, it could be affirmative or negative. And it's different from questions. Questions with verb be. So we need to fill in the gap here with these sentences here. Okay. We have number 1. Oliver, can you read the example of number 1?
Yes, teacher. Grammar, simple past statements and question might be match the response with the correct question.
Okay, simple past statements and questions with
With the
no why with.
uh,
You have a th sound with b. Match the responses with the correct questions.
okay.
And we have the example. Fatima, can you read the example, please?
Do you and Judy remember you with the day?
What is the answer?
Yes, I do. We were so nervous.
Nervous. Do you and Judy remember your wedding day? Yes, I do. We were so nervous. So we have a yes or no question, right? Yes, I do. Remember when you have do, does, or did, is a yes or no question. Andrea, what do you think about number 2? Remember you have the answers here. You just need to drag the answer here. So you have 5 choices here. Can you do number 2, please?
Yes. Did you like your last vacation? Oh, it's great fun. We went scuba diving every day.
Oh, it was great fun. We went scuba diving every day. Excellent. All right, I think we have also here Miss Carolina. Yes, Carolina, are you there?
Teacher.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Yes,
Excuse me.
welcome. Well, we are doing this exercise. So remember we have the answers here and we just need to pull the answer in the right place. Can you do number 3, please?
Did you like your first day at school? Yeah, the people were not very friendly.
Do you think that's the answer? You need to check all the answers and choose the right one. Do you like your first day at school? You had 4 choices.
The people were not very friendly.
Do you think that's the right one? Okay, let me see. Edilberto, Mr. Ramirez, Tito, welcome. Buongiorno,
Thank
buona
you.
tarde.
Hello.
Hello, hello. What do you think about question number 3? Do you like your first date at school? You had 4 choices here. Carolina says, yeah, like Oliver, yeah, oh yeah, the people were not very friendly. But now, do you think that's correct? Or do you have any other option? You have this, this, and this. What do you think?
Is the period, yeah, the people were not very friendly.
Well, we have two answers with this. Let's see. Do you agree, Andrea and Fatima and Oliver? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it like this. Number 4, Oliver, please.
And number 4 is, do you remember your first, sorry. Do you remember your first day at work? And I do. I know, sorry. Actually, I was pretty scared, but I was 5 years old.
Oh, you were 5 years old when you on your first day at work?
I know.
You are too young to work.
No, sorry. I know see uh, the answers. Solo son las tres esas, sí.
I take back this one. No, I take back this one. This is wrong. I want you to pay attention on this one. Okay?
Uh,
One more time, Oliver.
do you remember your first day at work? Well,
If you have any of you, Andrea, Fatima, Heriberto, Karina, have the answer, just tell me. Or raise your hands. Your little manita, just do your manita like this. Okay? Number 3. Do you like your first day at school? That's the wrong answer. Okay, tell me first, number 3. Did you like your first day at school? Fatima, please go ahead.
Yeah, the people were not, no,
Well, that's the same answer, the wrong answer. Number 3, did you like your first day at school? Andrea, what do you think? Keep trying, please. This sentence is present tense or past tense?
past tense.
Yes, all of them are in past tense.
Actually, the answer is, actually I was very scared, but I was 5 years old.
Yes, excellent. Actually, I was pretty scared, but I was 5 years old, right? That's when your first day at school, you're 5. Okay, now you have the number 4, you have more options. Okay, Oliver, what can you tell me about number 4?
oh yeah. The answer is, bueno, the question is, do you remember your first day at work? I say, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, the people were not very
The people
friendly.
were not very friendly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Number 5. Who wants to do number 5? I need a volunteer.
Did you go camping when you were a kid? Every summer, it was my favorite time.
Yeah, every summer it was my favorite time. Okay, last one, number 6. Volunteers, Andrea.
Do you remember your first English teacher? I do. She was really young, but strict too.
Okay, that's the last option. Remember, do you? You have I do, right? It's a short yes or no questions. All of them are yes or no questions. If you notice, like do, did, or some of them have different answers. Like, did you like your last vacation? You can say, yes, I did. No, I didn't, but you have extra information. Okay, let's check the answers, please. Yes, 5 out of 5. Excellent job. Okay, I guess you have been working on the Cambridge platform, right? Have all of you been working on that? Yes. Let me ask Adilberto, have you been working on the Cambridge platform? The online book?
No, teacher.
No? Is there a reason why not? About you should try. Remember, you have a whole week to practice. Okay, let's continue, please. Instructions. Fatima, can you read the instructions, please?
Read the question about Sam's vacation, then match the response with the correct question.
Okay. So the same, you have the answers here, you have the questions here, and you just need to drag. Carolina, can you read the example, please?
Yes, teacher. 1. Where did you go? In Montreal, to Canada.
To Canada. Yeah, that's easy. Number 2, Andrea.
Where were you exactly? In Montreal.
Montreal, yes, excellent. Oliver, number 3. Oliver?
Yes, teacher. How long were you there? Is you know how long were you there?
How long
Where
means?
is
Yes.
is
Remember, how long means how much time? How many days, how many hours, etc.
okay? 10 days. 10 days.
Okay. All right, 10 days. 10, Oliver, 10, not 10.
Sorry, 10 days.
You don't remember the numbers? Really?
Sorry, teacher.
You should go back to the, no, I'm just kidding. number 4, Mr. Tito.
Oh yeah, teacher. What was the weather like? Nice, but cold.
Excellent, nice, but cold. Fatima, number 5.
Who did you go with? My family.
Yes. And last one, Carolina.
Yes, teacher. What do you do? We visit museums and parks.
Okay, we visited museums and parks. Repeat after me, Carolina. We visited
We visited
museums,
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 No, museums.
Museums
Yes, parks.
and parks.
Okay. We visited museums and parks.
We visited museum and park.
Okay, one more time.
We visit museum and parks.
Now, one more time.
We visit, no, we
It.
visit museum and park.
Yes, remember in past tense, some verbs, regular verbs with ed at the end, you must pronounce the ed, like visited. We visited museums and parks.
Museum and-
Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Excellent. 5 out of 5. Good job. Okay, let's continue, please. Let's talk about food. Andrea, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is spaghetti.
Let's see. Andrea. Hold on. Too much noise with this Neto thing. He's here all every day. Oh, really? Hold on. Too much noise with the Neto. Spaghetti. What else, Andrea?
Hamburgers
Burgers. Okay.
and tacos.
And tacos. What kind of tacos?
Oh yeah.
Steak, pastor, tripita, pastor,
Yeah.
pastor. What else?
Mm, yeah, it's all.
That's it. Okay. What about you, Fatima? Your favorite food?
Um, Pizza.
Pizza. What
Ta-
else?
tacos. Um, Mole. And lasaña.
What's your favorite?
Okay, teacher. My favorite is spaghetti. Enchiladas. Sopa de verduras.
Soups? You like
Soup,
soups?
soup.
Soups.
Soups.
Well, it could be
Um,
vegetables.
vegetable soup. Vegetable soup.
Vegetables.
Vegetable.
Vegetables.
Vegetable.
Okay, see. One sound, vegetables. Just 3 sounds. Vegetable soups.
Vegetable soup.
Okay, what else?
Tacos.
Oh, everybody likes tacos.
Dorados. Tacos dorados. And tacos dorados.
Oh, it could be, it's called hard
Hard
shell
shell
tacos.
tacos.
Remember in English, shell is the tortilla, shell.
Oh, shell. Okay.
Why? Because it's the form of the tortilla, like a shell. Hard is because they are, well, because they are hard. They are fried, duros.
Hard shell tacos.
Tortilla, shell, the shape, hard, duro. Excellent. What about Mr. Oliver? What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is tacos. I love tacos.
Everybody loves tacos.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
We are in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Tacos.
Caldo, Oliver.
The tacos de cabeza. No, sorry, teacher.
Tacos de cabeza. Like
No,
that pronunciation, like
it
that.
is tacos in general.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yes. My favorite food is rice
Pastor de
with
Oveja.
rice with beans. I don't know, it's
Rice
beans
and
with
beans?
rice. Ajá.
Rice and beans?
Unos frijolitos ahí con arroz. Uf.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
What else?
I love this food is the camarones. What is the word camarones in English?
Shrimps.
Shrimp.
Shrimps.
Yes.
Camarones. Let me maybe like camarones and garlic sauce al mojo de ajo.
Oh, yeah. A la
That's
diabla.
those on garlic sauce means sauce is salsa, right? Sauce. Garlic is garlic. It's ajo, right? On garlic sauce. Or you could say shrimp on diabla sauce. Remember, sauce is salsa, sauce. Okay, let's go with Mr. Tito.
Yeah,
What is your
teacher.
favorite food? Your favorite food?
My favorite food is chicken.
Chicken.
Panesado.
Okay.
Tacos.
Tacos too?
Yeah.
Okay, I think tacos is the winner today. Tacos.
Mariscos, todo lo que es marisco.
Seafoods. Seafood. What else?
Enchiladas suizas.
Enchiladas. Those are with the melted cheese, right? The melted cheese on top, right? Those are the enchiladas suizas. I mean, they are not from Switzerland, they are Mexican, but that's a style. All right, as you can see, did I miss? Oh, I miss, oh, no, I did. Andrea, Fatima, Carolina, Oliver, Edilberto. Did I miss anybody? No, you're just fine. Excellent. Well, as you see here, we have spaghetti. In the new lesson, we are going to learn about countable and uncountable nouns. All of you means to say like fruit, vegetables. I think the only one who mentioned vegetable was Carolina. Carolina likes vegetable soup. I love vegetable soup too. Countable is something that you can count. You can put a number. Okay, uncountable. Okay, pronunciation, countable. Say it. Repeat after me, countable.
Countable.
Countable and uncountable.
Uncountable.
If you see this word, this on is the opposite of this, right? Countable and uncountable.
Countable.
Uncountable is something that you cannot count. Like For example, we're going to see some examples like spaghetti, right? You cannot count the spaghetti, all the little spaghettis. It would be hard for you to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaghettis. You can count the tacos, right? I want 2 tacos, I want 3 tacos, I want 4 tacos. You can count the tacos. Pizza, you can count the pizzas, right? I want 2 pizzas from my family. Yes. Mole, you cannot count the mole. I want 1 mole, I want 2 moles, right? Lasagnas. But with this food, we can say we can use for example, I ate, let's see past tense. I ate some spaghetti. Yes, we are using the word some. Usually with food, you use some. Means some is plural. Some spaghetti could be, usually it's plural. But anyway, let's continue. Enchiladas, you see enchiladas has an S, it's plural, means it's countable, right? You can count the enchiladas, saying 1 enchilada, 2 enchiladas, or some enchiladas. Well, you have almost the same food, tacos, pizza, rice and beans. For example, here, rice is countable or uncountable? What do you think? Rice. Can you count the rice?
Uncountable.
Right is countable.
Uncountable.
Yes, can you count the rice?
Countable. Sorry.
Uncountable.
Can you count the grains?
No.
Grains son los granos, grains.
No.
¿Verdad? Pero no se pueden contar los granos del arroz. Digo, te llevarías días para contar un... Of course you can, but you are something that is uncountable. Rice is uncountable. Like any others, like for example, rice, sugar, salt, oil, coffee. Coffee is uncountable unless you say cup of coffee, right? Like 2 cups of coffee. That is different. Anyway, with food we have countable and uncountable nouns. Like most of them are the same, but let's see some other examples here, please.
Teacher, for example, spaghetti.
Yes. Is uncountable or countable? What do you think?
It is uncountable, no?
Is uncountable? Yes. Okay, let's start the unit, please. This is the last unit, unit 12. The usual, we are going to read each one. So I need some help. Okay. Hold on, please. All right. Adilberto, can you read the title, please? All what is in yellow.
Fabulous food. In this unit, you learn how to
Okay, fabulous, 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 fabulous food.
fabulous.
Okay, Andrea, lesson A, please.
Lesson 8. Tell about eating habits using countable and uncountable nouns. How much and how many?
Okay, thank you, Fatima.
Lesson C. Use or something and or anything and list.
Sorry, lesson B, please.
Lesson B. Talk about food. Make offer using what you like, and some or any.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Miss Carolina. You remind me of Puerto Rico, Carolina.
Lesson C.
Okay.
Use or sometime and anything else. And yes, no question which or to be lesson direct.
Okay, read one more time, Carolina, and pay attention to the words. Pay attention to the words that you are reading. Do not change the words. One more time, please, Carolina. Repeat.
Use or sometime,
Something, not
something,
sometime.
something, and or anything, anything, else,
Anything,
anything else, and yes or no question which or to be lesson direct.
lesson is to be less direct.
To be less direct.
Yes, no lesson. Okay,
Less.
use or something. Like, sometimes I say, well, when you don't have you don't want to say the words, you use or something. Do you have coffee or something to drink? Something would be anything, right? Would be or anything. Could be coffee, tea, water, or something. In English, we say a lot of something, but we will study in lesson C later, so no worries. Mr. Maximo,
Oh yeah, teacher.
lesson D.
Lesson D. Read the restaurant guide. Read a restaurant review.
Okay, this is right, not read, right,
Right?
right,
Right.
right. Yes.
Okay.
The sound comes from when you put your tongue right, right.
Right.
It's in the back of your teeth, right, right. A restaurant
Right.
review. Excellent, excellent. Well, question for Edilberto. Edilberto, which lesson A, B, C, or D looks more interesting to learn, to study? That's for you. Your
Lesson
opinion.
C B.
Lesson C and B.
Yeah.
Excellent. Why? Is there a particular reason?
Yeah. The lesson A, B, C, I studying un poquito. Más o menos
Excellent.
ya le entiendo un
Excellent.
poquito.
Yes, yes, yes. Try to tell me in English, please. Remember, lesson A is the first one where we introduce a topic, right? So we are going to learn the uncountable nouns, how much, how many. Lesson B is about vocabulary and expressions, etc. Okay, let's continue, please. Excellent, good job. Remember, this is the last lesson of the book, so it's very interesting. It's very interesting, all the topics. We are going to talk about food, right? Everybody likes food. Well, I think everybody likes food, right? Especially healthy food. Well, I like healthy food. I try not to eat like pizza or burgers. They are good, delicious. But sometimes you have to, once in a while. Okay, Andrea, will you please help me with let me mark it down here. First, you have some pictures from 1 to 6. Andrea, can you read this part, please?
Before you begin, match the pictures with the food categories. Which foods did you eat yesterday?
Okay, the question is, which foods did you eat yesterday? Okay, maybe it's not here. Maybe because you ate pozole and pozole is not here, right? There's no pozole. Okay. We have the example of number 1. What is number 1? Carolina, can you read number 1?
Dairy, milk, and cheese.
Yes, we call dairy to all the products with the same lactose, dairy. We call dairy. It's number 1. Like yogurt, cheese, milk, all the products that has dairy, that is milk in some way. Butter, butter, etc. All right, what do you think is number 2? Look at the picture. Edilberto likes that. He says he loves
Seafood, fish, and shellfish.
he loves.
Sure.
What can you see number 2? You have the options here. Meat, vegetable, fruit, seafood, grains.
Seafood.
Is seafood. That is number 2, right? Okay, number 2, seafood. Fatima, can you read that, please?
Seafood, fish, and shellfish.
Yes, shellfish is like oysters, clams, todo lo que viene en conchitas, shellfish. That's why I mentioned tortilla in English, they call it shell, right? Because it has a shape like this, como una conchita, shell. Okay, what do you see number 3? Picture number 3.
Vegetable.
Vegetables. Okay, can you read, Edilberto, these vegetables?
Broccoli and carrots.
Yeah, you can see some broccoli there, carrots, you see some, what else? Rabanitos, cucumbers.
Pepino.
Cucumbers, pepinos, cucumbers. Cucumbers, pepinos. These are called radish, rabanitos. Radish. Como cuando callas a alguien, radish.
And zanahoria.
Zanahoria is carrots. You have it here. Carrots. Cucumbers. Pepinos. Broccoli. You see the broccoli here. It's the same in English and Spanish.
Rábanos.
Rábanos is radish. Radish.
Sorry.
The plural of radish, of course, is radishes. Rábanos. Okay, number 4. What do you see number 4?
Fruit.
Number 4? Fruit. Can you read that, Oliver?
Bananas and papaya.
Yes. What else do you see in the fruit? What fruits,
Yes.
fruits
But
can you
I
recognize?
see apple.
Apple.
Apple and apples.
What else?
What is the word uva in English?
Grape.
Grapes.
Grape.
What else can you see?
Strawberries.
durazno,
Strawberries. Strawberries.
Strawberries.
Adilberto said a fruit. What's the name in English?
um, durazno, I don't know, how say it.
Ladies, do you know the name in English of duraznos? Andrea, Fatima, Carolina?
Peach.
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 Yes. Plural of peach is peaches. Peaches. Peach, peaches.
Watermelon.
We have watermelon. Well, I don't see a watermelon here, but we have watermelon here.
I see more.
Papaya is the same like Spanish, papaya. Well, Spanish is papaya. In English, papaya.
Oh yeah.
Papaya. Papaya.
Papaya.
Yeah, it's just the pronunciation. It's very similar. So we have
Teacher.
more vocabulary. Yes.
What is the word moras in English? It is moras. It is moras.
Oh, moras is in Spanish. And
It
you
is
said
berries.
English accent, moras.
Moras.
Those
It
are
is berries.
blueberries.
Blueberries. Ah, okay.
Blueberries.
Sorry.
We have blueberries. We have raspberries.
Blackberry,
We have blackberries.
Blackberry.
Blackberries. These berries, of course,
Blueberries.
Blackberry.
Red berries.
they belong to the family of berries,
Berries. Yes.
right? Like strawberry. It's the same. You see, all the end is berries, 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 but they are very similar. Excellent. Number 5. What do you see in number 5?
Beer. Oh, I don't know what is the word pan
Ladies,
in English.
Grain.
It is
grains.
Grains.
But what do you see here? What is that?
Bread, rice, and pasta.
bread.
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 Okay, bread. As you said, rice, pasta.
I see scents. Scents. Well, semillas. I don't know. Scents.
Yeah, rains. Oh, well, you said you mean seeds?
Seeds.
Seeds. Yes, grapes and seeds. Like sesame seeds. Do you know what's that? What that is? That's ajonjolí. Sesame seed. We
What?
have sesame seed is ajonjolí. We have nuts like nueces. We have peanuts. Do you know what peanuts are? Andrea? Peanuts? Do you know what peanuts are? No? Peanuts are cacahuates. Peanuts.
Teacher, what is the word nueces?
Nuts.
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 It's a nut.
Nuts.
Nuts.
Teacher,
I mean, nuts. Nuts is general. We have different kind of nuts like peanuts. Yes, Fatima?
ajonjolín es seed, sesame seed.
Yes, sesame seed. That's ajonjolí. Well, there is a long list of in the vocabulary. There is a long list for the grains and seeds. I will give it to you later. Let's continue. Number 6. What do you see? Number 6.
Meat,
Meat. What is this?
beef, and chicken.
Beef and chicken. Yes. Excellent. Okay, so we say meat is number 6. Unless you are vegetarian, you don't eat meat. Is any of you vegetarian? Oliver, are you vegetarian?
Yeah, the number is 4.
No, fruit is number 4. Meat is number 6.
No.
No, I am asking you, are you vegetarian? You don't eat meat?
Beef.
Remember the word vegetarian is the people who don't eat meat. No meat. When we say no meat, it's no chicken, no beef, no pork. Remember, pork es la carne de
Teacher,
puerco, ¿verdad? Pork. Y pig es el puerco, el animal. So there is a difference here. Pork es la carne que se come, de puerco. Pig es el animal. So do not get confused. Okay? Yes, Edilberto, you have a question?
¿cómo se pronuncia ese meat, la carne?
Meat.
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 Y el verbo de conocer una persona.
I was going to say that. It's the same. Meat. 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 Can you hear the difference? Meat. 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 It's very similar. This a little. There is a slight difference.
Oh, yeah, teacher.
But you understand what they are talking about by the context. Those are homophones. 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 They sound the same. Oops, sorry. Homophones. Same sound, different spelling, different meaning. Okay, let's continue, please. Well, as you see, we're going to talk about food in general. The different type of food like dairy, seafood, vegetables, fruit, grain, meats. That's what we do, what we eat every day, right? Like you mentioned at the beginning, pasta, pizza, tacos, vegetables. I eat a lot of vegetables and fruit. That's because I am on a diet right now. That's why I have to. But I like tacos too. I like pizza. Okay. So we are going to learn something about this eating habit. And we are going to learn vocabulary. Let me see. Let me mark here. Okay, Andrea, can you read the title, please?
Lesson 8, eating habits.
Okay. Do you understand eating habits? Guys, do you understand what it means? Eating habits, do you have any idea? Maybe. What is a habit?
Hábitos.
Hábitos.
Yeah, well, that's in Spanish, yes, habits. When you talk about eating habits, it's something that you used to eat every day, right? Maybe you like rice every day. I like rice. Because it's part of, for example, rice is part of the Guerrero gastronomy, right? You eat rice and beans, especially in Costa Grande, right, Oliver? That's a habit.
Yes.
Maybe you like, I don't know, it depends where you live. But I think everybody here is from Guerrero, right? I think so.
Yes.
Because, well, you never know. I have yesterday, by the way, you wearing in my conversation club yesterday. Oliver told me
For
she was
example,
vaccinated.
the
Yes?
for example, my eat habit is I don't know what is the word tortilla. Tortilla.
Tortillas,
Yes.
tortillas. Yes, the same.
Yeah.
That's your habit. You eat tortillas all the time?
Yes.
Okay.
All the time.
All the time. What about you, Dilberto? What are your eating habits? What do you eat all the time, every day? Besides, if you have a Coca-Cola every day, that's another habit. Some people do that. Or maybe fresh water, I mean flavored water like papaya water, Jamaica. Jamaica is hibiscus. Try to learn this word for vocabulary. Hibiscus. That's Jamaica. Edilberto, do you have any eating habits? What do you eat every day? Something that you like?
I'm sorry, teacher.
Do you have any eating habits?
Drink.
Yeah, you eating habits, something that you eat every day. Like Oliver, Oliver likes tortillas. No, no habits.
What, teacher? Creo que
Yeah,
no.
we are talking about eating, right? About food. Some people have some habits. Like Oliver mentioned, he eats tortillas all the time. Maybe Andrea eats rice every day. Maybe Fatima likes Coca-Cola every day, or he likes, I don't know, Karina uses a lot of garlic in his food. Edilberto? So do you do anything like this? Do you have any habits with your food, of course? Can you hear me?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. So do you
I
understand
drink.
the question?
Sí, un poquito de un hábito, ¿no dice algo así?
Well, yes. Tell me in English.
Yeah.
Do you have any habits, eating habits that you do every day? Or, you know?
I drink water. mm, de sabores, o seis sabores.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like flavored waters, flavor. Flavor, water.
Mm, Jamaica.
Yeah, hibiscus. I just said hibiscus is Jamaica.
Oh, yeah.
Hibiscus, repeat. Hibiscus. You have to repeat. Hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
Yeah, remember one of the things when you learn something, you need to repeat the word. You need to repeat and repeat.
Yeah.
All right, Carolina, any eating habits that you have?
Um, I have it and take milk tonight.
You drink milk every night?
Yes, drink milk
Yes?
tonight. Yes, teacher.
Not take. I,
I
you can say I drink or
I
I
drink
have milk every night. Not take.
drink.
Okay. Andrea, do you have any eating habit or drinking habit?
I drink hibiscus water with every food.
You drink what kind of water?
Hi, Jamaica water or
Hibiscus
hibiscus
water.
water?
Yeah, remember you also can make a tea, right?
Yeah.
A hot tea with Jamaica, with hibiscus.
Oh, yeah.
Hot. Okay, Fatima, any habit, eating habit?
Um, I drink water every morning uh, after I get up.
Oh, excellent. Something very good. Something very good. The first thing you do, water instead of coffee, right? Because some
Yeah,
people like me, I have coffee the first thing in the morning.
I don't like coffee.
You don't like coffee, really? I love coffee. Well, just one cup in the morning, just one. Anyway, let's continue, please. We're going to listen this lady who is receiving, checking his hairphone and making calls about food. Okay, what are some foods that the people pay attention to here? Pay attention to this question. Here, letter A. What are some foods that the people below don't eat? Make a list. So we are going to listen to these people. And the instructions are these. Andrea, can you read the instructions on letter B, please?
Letter B. Listen. O is leaving a message for her parents. What is her problem? Which play or food does Ellen think is right for Amy? For Juan? For David?
Yes. This is, remember, is listen, not listen, listen. And this is message,
Message.
message,
Message.
message, message. Okay, pay attention, please. Pay attention. And so we're going to discuss also these words. Vegetarian. Let me change the color. Vegetarian. Someone who doesn't eat meat. A picky eater. A picky eater is someone who tried to be choosy with the food. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like this. Like remiligoso, we say in Spanish, right? Picky eater. No crema, no vegetales, no esto, no lo otro. A person on a diet, right? It could be because you need to be on a diet, right? Like no fat, no grasas, no dairy, etc. A person with food allergies. Some people get sick because they eat something that is not good for their body, like peanuts, strawberries, and dairy, etc. Anyway, let's listen, please, see what you can understand in this exercise. Pay
Page
attention.
118, Unit 12, Fabulous Food. Lesson A, Eating Habits. 1, Getting Started. B, Listen. Ellen is leaving a message for her parents. What is her problem? Which plate of food does Ellen think is right for Amy? For one, for David. We're not home right now.
Please leave a message.
Oops, sorry.
Page 118, Unit 12, Fabulous Food. Lesson A, Eating Habits. 1, Getting Started. B, Listen. Ellen is leaving a message for her parents. What is her problem? Which plate of food does Ellen think is right for Amy? For one, for David. We're not home right now.
Please leave a message.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I need some help fast. I invited some friends for dinner tonight, and I don't know what to cook. Amy's a vegetarian, so she doesn't eat meat, fish, cheese, or eggs. I guess she just eats a lot of fruits and vegetables and maybe rice. Juan's on a diet. He can't eat much rice, bread, or pasta, but he eats a lot of meat, cheese, eggs, and vegetables, like carrots and cucumbers. And David is picky. I mean, he doesn't eat many vegetables, and he's allergic to milk and shellfish.
Hold on.
Page 100.
Vegetables, like carrots and cucumbers. And David is picky. I mean, he doesn't eat many vegetables, and he's allergic to milk and shellfish, but he likes potatoes. Oh, and bananas. Please call me. Bye.
Okay, listen one more time and pay attention to the pronunciation.
Page 118, Unit 12, Fabulous Food. Lesson A, Eating Habits. 1, Getting Started. B, Listen. Ellen is leaving a message for her parents. What is her problem? Which plate of food does Ellen think is right for Amy? For one, for David. We're not home right now.
Please leave a message.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I need some help fast. I invited some friends for dinner tonight, and I don't know what to cook. Amy's a vegetarian, so she doesn't eat meat, fish, cheese, or eggs. I guess she just eats a lot of fruits and vegetables and maybe rice. Juan's on a diet. He can't eat much rice, bread, or pasta, but he eats a lot of meat, cheese, eggs, and vegetables, like carrots and cucumbers. And David is picky. I mean, he doesn't eat many vegetables, and he's allergic to milk and shellfish, but he likes potato.
Okay. Let me write down some questions here. All right, who's vegetarian? Who's on a diet? Who's okay? First question is who's vegetarian in the audio? Give me the name. Who's vegetarian?
Amy. Amy.
Amy, yes. Amy's vegetarian. Who's on a diet?
Juan.
One is on a diet. Yes. Who's allergic or picky?
And David.
David. Okay. So you need to understand every of these: vegetarian, picky eater, a person on a diet, and a person with food allergies. Okay, let's practice the reading, please. Let me put some colors and tell you. Okay. Fatima, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Yellow.
Blue. Okay, you have the blue. Oliver, what's your favorite?
Yes, my color favorite is yellow.
Yellow. Okay, Oliver has
Yeah.
yellow. Carolina?
Green.
Pink. Here, you're Amy. You have pink here. Andrea? You have red and you have green. Green. You have green.
Okay.
So you have red. Your start. Edilberto, Oliver, Carolina, Fatima, and Andrea. Okay. Go ahead, please. Practice the reading.
Sorry, teacher, ¿cuál a mí?
You're red.
Oh, yeah, the first.
Mhm. You can start now. Edilberto,
Yeah.
you're going to read.
Voicemail greetings. We're not home right now. Please lay a message.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me explain it to you. Try to give the intonation like what you heard, the same. Okay, like some acting in the what you read. Try not to be like flat. Okay, we're not
Yeah.
home right now. Please leave a message. Hi, mom and dad. I need some help fast. I invited some friends for dinner tonight. I don't know what to cook, etc. One more time. Gilberto, one more.
Voicemail greeting. Yeah. Voicemail greeting. We're not home right now. Please leave a message.
Okay, remember, you have to follow. Yellow, pink, blue, and green. Yellow. Okay. Follow up the conversation, please. I don't need to tell you. Red, yellow, pink, blue, or red.
Okay.
I mean in green.
Okay. Hi, mom and dad. I need some help fast. Invited some friends for dinner tonight, and I don't know what to cook. Oh, yeah.
Yes, next. Cusping. Hello. Remember this exercise, you know your color. You need to follow the conversation, the exercise. Who's pink? Carolina?
It's green, pero bueno. Any and vegetarian, so she doesn't eat meat, fish, cheese, or eggs. I guess she just eats a lot of food and vegetable and maybe rice.
Who's next? Who's blue?
Once, once on a diet, he can eat much rice, bread, or pasta, but he eats a lot of meat, cheese, egg, and vegetable, like carrots and cucumbers.
And David is picky. I mean, he doesn't eat many vegetables and he's allergic to milk and saltfish, but he likes potatoes. Oh, and bananas. Please call me. Bye.
Excellent. Well, in some, remember, vegetable is the only one that you have trouble. Vegetables, vegetables.
Vegetable.
Okay, so that's the, I think it's the only one. Cucumbers, cucumbers. Cucumbers, cucumbers, cucumbers. All right. Give me 1 second. Any questions about vocabulary on this lesson?
Teacher,
Yes.
¿cómo se pronuncia vegetariana?
Vegetarian, vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Remember, if you don't, you need to ask me something. How do you pronounce or how do you say? We learned this in unit 1, vegetarian, vegetariana. Remember?
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, excellent. So as we saw in the previous lesson, the previous exercise, we learned some vocabulary like dairy, right? When we talk about dairy, we talk about milk, cheese, butter, yogurt. When we talk about grains, it's bread, rice, pasta. And we also say that a habit is something that you do a lot. And you gave me some examples. Okay, let's continue, please. Let's see what you learned. We have singular and plural. Okay, remember uncountable, uncountable. Usually plurals is because you have C and S, right? Okay, Oliver, Mr. Maximo, can you read the instructions here in letter C, please?
Yeah. Find the food words in Ireland's message, sorry. Are they singular or plural? Read them in the chart. Then circle a lot of much and many. The singular or plural nouns follow the words.
Okay. Fatima, can you read the same, please? Fatima?
Find the food words in Ellen's message. Are they singular or plural? Write them in the chart. Then circle a lot of, much, and many. The singular or plural nouns follow the words.
Okay, excellent. Remember, with singular nouns, we use much. With plural nouns, we use many. Okay, so from the lesson where Ellen is leaving, checking the messages, you need to check what words are singular or plurals, countables or uncountables. Here, meat, for example, meat, fish, cheese, eggs, fruits, vegetables, etc. You need to put it here. Singular or plural. Okay, please go ahead and check the lesson. Give you 5 minutes. It's 1:26. You have until 1:31. Scan the lesson, please. Write it down in your notebook. Singular and plural. Countable or uncountable. Go ahead. Okay, excellent. Let's see what you have so far.
Teacher, for example, in singular is bread.
Bread, yes, is uncountable. Okay, I hear ideas. Let's see. What do we have in singular? Well, Oliver said bread. What else do we have? Singular? Fatima?
Fish.
Fish?
Yes, fish. And singular and plural.
Well, fish, it's could be singular or plural. Fish.
Fish is plural.
Yeah, fish could be singular or plural. Fish, fishes. For example, if you're talking about fish, solamente una especie de pescados o peces, plural es fish, right? Si hablamos de varias especies de peces, fish, fishes. La misma especie, supongamos de carpa, fish, plural fish. Diferentes especies, carpa, robalo, salmon, pez vela, etc. Right? Fish, fishes. Todos juntos. Anyway, it could be singular or plural, either way. Okay. Any other singular?
Sugar.
Cheese.
Sugar. Okay. Cheese.
Cheese, teacher. The queso. Cheese.
Cheese. Any other singular?
Rice.
Rice. Yes. Any other one? Singular? Okay. Or plural?
Milk.
Milk?
No, in singular is milk.
Milk, yes. Milk is here. Okay. Any other one? Singular or plural?
Fruit in plural.
Fruits.
On baseball.
Vegetable.
Fruit can be fruits or fruits. Singular or plural. Vegetable is singular or plural?
Plural.
Yes, plural. Vegetables. Vegetables. Okay, any other one? One more?
Bananas. Banana.
Singular?
It's a plural, no?
Plural. Bananas. One more?
Cucumbers. Cucumbers. I don't know. Cucumbers. 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 Cucumbers.
Any other one?
Carrots.
Carrot. Singular or plural?
Plural.
Yes. Carrots. Okay. Andrea?
A apples, no, beans,
Sorry?
beans, green beans,
Beans. Well, we have beans and we have green beans. It's different. Remember beans? Beans is a general word. Todo lo que es como coffee beans, los granos de café, green beans, los ejotes, right? Green beans is ejotes. Coffee beans es el café, los granos. Coffee beans. So beans is not always frijoles, right? We know frijoles like beans. But if you add another word, another noun like coffee beans, green beans, the meaning is different. Okay. Any other one? Singular.
Pasta. Pasta.
Pasta. Yes. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Good job. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do a pair work in teams. Which of the foods above do you like? Which don't you like? You need to talk with your partner. Okay?
Teacher,
Yes?
what does cucumbers mean?
Pepinos. Pepinos is a fruit. Okay, take a picture maybe of this screenshot because you're going to discuss it in the breakout rooms. Okay, let's work together, please. We have 5 people right now. So let's do 2 teams. So you remember you have to speak, you have to communicate with the others only in English, no Spanish. If you speak Spanish, you will have a couple more questions on the topic, okay? Okay, let's go please to the rooms, breakout rooms. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. We have here only Carolina and Fatima. Let's wait for the others, please. We are almost done for the first part of the class. We go on break at 2, but we have to continue with these exercises. Well, it was great to hear you speaking. Remember the pronunciation of the how about you? How about you? Try to practice, okay? So it becomes easier. How about you? How about you? How about you?
How about you?
I know it was difficult for you at the beginning when you were in unit 1. We're now in unit 12. How about you? How about you? It's
How
when you.
It's incorrect. I say, for example, how about you?
how
How about you? How about you? It's you can say in conversation. You can say it faster. How about you? How about you? How about you?
How about you?
Yeah, that's faster, but it's only in conversation. How about you? How about you? How about you? How about you?
how are you?
How about how about you? How about you? How about you? Practice. How about you?
How about you? How about you? How
Okay, let's practice. Fatima, how about you?
How about you?
How about you? How about you?
You.
How about How about you?
How about you?
Yes, remember in English, when you speak English, you don't have to say, of course, we are in level 1. When you listen to people speaking, they speak fast. The same when you speak and you become more fluent, little by little, you speak faster, you know. So the process has to be little by little. Oliver, how about you? How about you? How about you?
I'm fine, teacher.
No, you have to repeat.
Oh, sorry, sorry, teacher. I'm sorry, teacher.
This is an
How about you?
exercise.
How about you?
How about you?
How about you?
Okay, Andrea, how about you?
What about you?
Yes, excellent. Carolina,
How about you?
how about you? Yes, excellent. Give me just 1 second. It's a network guy again. Really? Anyway, we have a definition here one more time about what is noun can be. Remember, nouns can be countable or uncountable. Countable nouns can be counted. Counted, remember, counted. Example, an apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, etc. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted or counted. Example, air, rice, water, etc. When you learn a new noun, remember noun is a name or something. You should check if it's countable or uncountable. And now how it is used in a sentence. Yes? So that's what we are learning today. It's countable or uncountable. Can we count the rice? No. So it means it's uncountable. Can we count apples? Yes. 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, etc. Okay, this is extra information for you. You have some pictures here about countable nouns, countables or uncountable. For example, you have, okay, I need someone to help me with countables or uncountables. I need 2 volunteers.
Teacher, ¿podría pasar la imagen anterior?
You can take a picture of this for your information.
Thanks.
All right. I need 2 volunteers, please. Volunteers. Fatima, another volunteer. No se amontonen. No son tacos, please.
Table, on table, on table.
Carolina, you are uncountables. Fatima, countables. One more time. Countables.
Countables.
Syllables, 3 sounds. Countables, uncountable. These are 4 syllables, 4 sounds. Okay? Fatima, you start reading the countables.
Countables, burgers, sandwiches, hot dogs, cherries, apple, grapes, orange,
Oranges,
oranges, and I don't know, watermelons,
okay. Carolina,
Yes, teacher.
next.
Yes. Uncountables. Bread, fruit, juice, meat, rice, cereal,
Cereal,
milk,
cereal, yes.
coffee, and tea.
Hot tea,
Tea.
yes. Remember, it comes from the verb count.
Count.
Count is a verb. To count means, count. Contar. Yes? That's what it means. You have more examples here. Okay, let's.
teacher kiss, count to count,
Yes, say one more time, please. Fatima?
kiss, count to count,
Oh, I was saying it comes from the verb to count. Es el verbo contar. Is the action. Countable or uncountable comes from the root. La raíz, the root, it's count, to count. That's what I meant. Okay? Here you see some noun. Here is a noun. Used as an uncountable noun, for example, chicken. Chicken is food, right? When we talk chicken as food, we said, I have some chicken for dinner. Singular, right? It's uncountable. But uncountable kind of animal, there are 3 chickens in the farm, is different when you're talking about the animal. Chickens, so it's plural. This is singular and this is plural. Yes? Hair in general. My sister has blonde hair, singular. Individual strands of hair, pelitos, pelos. The last time I was at a restaurant, I found 2 hairs in my food. Yes? Are you following?
Yes,
Yes?
teacher.
Sí me siguen, ¿verdad?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Space. We talk about room. Space. I'll make some room, space. I'll make some space for these new books in the bookshelf. Place. Our house has 5 rooms, plural. The kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, living room, and family rooms. So it could be singular depending on the context or plural. That is a little difference. Okay, let's listen the grammar, please. Then we go on break after this exercise, this listening. Pay attention, please.
Page 119. 2. Grammar. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns. Examples. An apple. 6 potatoes. Use a, an, or plural s.
I have an egg for breakfast every day. I don't eat bananas.
Use how many, a lot of, and many.
How many eggs do you eat a week?
I eat a lot of eggs. I don't eat a lot of eggs. I don't eat many eggs. I don't eat many.
Uncountable nouns. Examples. Cheese, meat, fish. Don't use a, an, or plural s.
I drink milk every morning. I don't eat seafood.
Use how much, a lot of, and much.
How much milk do you drink a day?
I drink a lot of milk. I don't drink a lot of milk. I don't drink much milk. I don't drink much.
Okay, as you can see here, the difference between countable nouns and uncountable. The countable, most of them has an s if it's plural, or you use a if it's singular, right? Countable means you can make it singular or plural, has both. For countables, we use how many, cuantos, a lot of, and many. Those are for the plural. Exception of this one, a lot of. Sometimes forget, remember you have many and much. First thing, plural, singular, right? Cuantos, how many, or plural, how much, or singular nouns. A lot of could be used for either one, right? Like if you forget to say, well, I have a lot of milk, a lot of eggs, plural, singular. So just try to pay attention which one are countable or uncountable. Most of the countables are with S. And you can make it plural or singular. Like example, an apple. 3 apples. But what about here? You cannot say a cheese, right? A cheese. You can say a piece of cheese, like a slice. Rebanada, a slice of cheese. That's different. You can say some cheese. You can say here some apples, etc. So sometimes remember when you use the grammar, when you learn the grammar It's kind of difficult, not difficult, but it's sometimes it's confusing. So we need to do some exercises. Right now we're going to take a break and we have to continue with some extra exercises we have for you. Well, the book, we have this exercise, we have a speaking practice, and that's it for lesson A. Then we will continue with lesson B with more vocabulary. Same with countables or uncountables. We saw this vocabulary before. It's kind of the same. Okay, let me ask if you have any questions so far. Questions or comments? Fatima,
Nothing, teacher. Nothing.
the title. Sure. Okay, let's go on break, please. It's let's take a break. It's 2 or 3. Let's come back at 2:28. 2:28 at the most. 2:30. Okay, it's very important you come back. You're here on time.
A las 12:30.
Yes, 2:28 to 30 at the most. 2:30.
Okay, teacher. See ya.
Enjoy your lunch and see you in a few minutes, okay?
Yes.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, please, let's continue. Let's continue with the exercises. Okay, Oliver is also here. Great, awesome. Let's continue, please. Mr. Oliver, Maximo, Pietra, Cortez.
Yeah, teacher.
Bene, grazie mille. That's Italian.
What's up, teacher?
Italiano, please, can you read the instructions on this?
Yeah, no problem. And circle the correct words in this conversation in practice with a partner.
Okay, we're going to do it first, and then you will have to make the question to your partner, and then you have to answer, okay? It's like a role play, it's a speaking practice. But first, let's do the exercise, please. Okay, number one, we have number one. How many fruit do you eat a day? Which one is correct? How much or how many? We're working on singular and plural nouns, countable or uncountable.
Fruit is plural. How many fruit do you eat a day?
Okay, do you see an S on fruit? Oliver?
What's that?
An S here on fruit? Is fruit singular or plural?
Is singular.
Okay, so it should be much or much?
How much?
Okay, how much? Can you say the whole sentence?
How much fruit do you eat that day? Day?
Excellent. The next one, Andrea.
How many times a week do you eat potatoes?
Well, let's continue with B.
Okay. Well, I have banana. No, well, I have a banana every day for breakfast.
Yes, excellent.
I eat a lot of fruit. I eat much fruit after dinner for dessert.
You can use, remember, either one, a lot or much fruit after dinner for dessert.
Dessert.
Remember when it's a singular noun, you always use the article a. That's very important. An apple, a banana, a peach. That's when it's singular. If it's plural, it's different. We'll see this later. But remember to use a banana, an apple, etc. A carrot, a potato. Number 2, Carolina, please.
Yes. How much time a week do you eat potato?
Okay. So you have times. Times is singular or plural?
Singular.
Time is singular?
Plural. Times.
Plural. Yeah, times. So you use much or many?
How many times a week do
Okay.
you eat potatoes?
Excellent. How many times a week do you eat potatoes? Potatoes. Okay, Edilberto, let it be.
Yeah. About once a week, book I eat the rice every day.
Okay, in here, you don't need to use the, you use rice.
Rice.
I eat rice every day. So you need to drop the article de. And here is once, Edilberto, once.
Once. Okay.
Okay, let's see, Fatima, you're here. Number 3, Fatima.
Do you eat many red meat?
Meat is singular or plural? Countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Countable?
Singular.
Singular. So, in this one, meat is countable or uncountable? Fatima,
Countable.
can you count the meat? What do you think? What do you think? Andrea is here. Andrea, yes, she's here. Andrea, you think meat is countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Yes, it's uncountable. Remember, we have this comodín. If you don't know, you're not sure, you use a lot of red meat. A lot of is the same meaning as many and much. So number 3 would be, Fatima, do you eat a lot of red meat? Yes? You don't use many because it's uncountable. It doesn't say meats, it's uncountable.
Many se utiliza con
Plural.
countable. Okay.
Yes, or countable. Right.
Entonces no está bien many red meat.
No, a lot of red meat. Remember, when you don't know if it's many or much, you use a lot. A lot of. Pero meat is uncountable. So you cannot use many. Many es cuando es plural y es contable, tiene S. Like many students, many teachers, many books, etc. Okay, continue, Fatima, with the next sentence, please. Fatima? Or do you prefer?
Or do you prefer chicken?
Yes, chicken. Remember, we never use the chicken. Okay. Letter D. Carolina.
Actually, I am vegetarian, so I never eat meat.
Meat. Yes. Meat is uncountable. We never say meats. Well, depends on the context. Number 4, Edilberto.
How often do you eat, chef?
Okay, can you repeat?
How often do you eat seafood?
Seafood, yes. No, the seafood.
I'm sorry.
All right. Let it be Mr. Oliver.
Well, I eat a lot of fish, but I am allergic to shellfish. Shellfish.
Shellfish.
Shellfish.
Shellfish.
Sorry.
Shellfish.
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 Shellfish. Yes. Number 5, Andrea, please.
How many eggs do you eat a week?
Yes. Excellent. Eggs is plural. Fatima, let it be.
I don't eat much.
Okay, why much? You have
No,
many.
no, no, no. I don't eat many.
Yes. Continue.
I don't I don't really like eggs.
Eggs. Yes. Excellent. Carolina, number 6. A.
How often do you eat vegetable?
Okay, vegetable or vegetables?
Vegetables.
Yes. Remember, we have to pronounce the S like vegetables. Exagera un poquito en la S.
Vegetables.
Para que no siga así como nosotros, como los costeños, así mochito, mocho. Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Letter B. Andrea.
I usually eat a lot of French fries. Is that a vegetable?
Yes, a lot of French fries. Well, potato is a vegetable, but not French fries. That's a joke. I mean, a lot of vegetables, like potatoes, but French fries. Okay, excellent. So the purpose, the goal of this exercise is to identify countables or uncountable nouns. Remember to pay attention when they have an S, when they have this. Remember in English, you need to pay attention when you use the articles. This is the article, this is definite, this is indefinite. We saw that in unit 1 or 2, something like that. Okay, questions. Questions about countable or uncountable nouns. Let me read first. Well, let's see. Oliver, can you read the common errors, please?
Yes, teacher. Don't use the before nouns to talk about food in general. I don't like meat, but I eat eggs.
Okay, read one more time. I don't like meat.
I don't like meat, but I eat it. Eat egg,
Eggs or eggs?
eggs. Sorry.
Eggs. Eggs. Yes. Okay.
Um.
Mm-hmm.
mm, not. No. I don't like the meat, but I eat the eggs. Yes.
Eggs. No eggs. What eggs? Eggs.
Egg. Egg.
Eggs.
Sorry. Eggs. Eggs.
Remember, you have to drop. Try not to use the. The. That's in Spanish. Los huevos, la carne, la leche. But in English, not. I like milk. No, I don't like the milk. I like the milk. I like fish. You say in Spanish, me gusta el pescado, right? But not in English. I like fish. So I like the fish. So you need to drop this there. Got it? Do you understand? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Easy or difficult? So?
So,
Kind of.
so teacher.
How is it? All right, let's talk about it. Let's practice. Um, let's practice this exercise. What's your diet? Yes, you understand diet, right? We talked about diet before. Yes? Yes or not? Do you understand diet?
Yes.
Yes.
Like diet Coke. When you have a diet, you need something special, or you try to avoid some food. Okay, Andrea, can you help me to read the good word, please, here? Andrea,
Repeat, teacher, please.
can you help me to read this, please?
Okay.
More important.
What's your diet? What's your diet? Good word. Discuss the questions. Do you have similar habits? 10. Tell the class one interesting thing about a person in your group.
Okay, this is discuss. Discuss. Discuss the questions. Do you have similar habits? Then tell the class one interesting thing about a person in your group. And remember, I don't think we talk about silent. This is interesting. This is about, remember, this is about pronunciation. Here. Interesting. Anyway, let's see, two. Okay, sounds like a train. Two. Um, Fatima, can you read this too, please?
Are you are you picky? Are you picky eater? What foods do you hate? Are you allergic to any kinds of food? What are you allergic to?
What are you allergic to?
Allergic to.
Allergic to. Okay,
Allergic to.
do you understand everything here, guys? Everybody? Like picky eater, hate, Hate is the opposite of like. Allergic when you have some reactions in your body. Good. Carolina, these two, please.
Yes, teacher. Are you on a special diet? What can you eat? How many times a day do you eat?
Okay, remember this is diet.
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 Yes, diet. Practice, practice.
Diet. Diet.
Okay, Mr. Chito.
Okay. Do you ever skip meals? In your opinion, what foods are good for you? What foods aren't?
Okay, do you understand these two questions, right? When you skip meals, for example, I don't want to have dinner tonight. I just eat fruit, or I don't want to have lunch, so you skip. Skip means you avoid the meal. Skip is like brincar, right? Skip, next, and next. Okay. Last one, Oliver.
Do you have any bad eating habits? What are they?
Okay, repeat one more time.
Do you have any bad eating habits? Habits? What are they? What are they?
Okay, this one, how do you say this one? Repeat this one.
Eating?
Eating.
Eating, sorry. Eating.
Okay, this exercise is just to discuss. Yes, we are doing it in groups. How many of you, let me see, you need to ask and answer, ask and answer, okay? Remember also answer is not answer. Some of you say answer. Answer is answer, not W, not O, not you, answer. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it in team. Remember, make the question, the other person answer. It's like a role play. Okay, let me see. It's 2:54. You have 10 minutes. 2, 6, 3 or 4. This is speaking practice. I want to hear you English only. I want to hear you speaking English only. Go ahead. Okay, guys, let's continue, please. Well, we have only Carolina here, waiting for the rest. For the rest. Okay, great practice. These kind of exercises is to interact with your partner, to be fluent, to get some fluency in your speaking. So that's the point of this, right? Speak as much as you can. Now, of course, we have a topic. We are talking about food and we are talking about diet, etc. All right, let me ask somebody here. Carolina, do you usually cook or you usually make dinner?
Yes, teacher.
Every night, do you make dinner? What do you like to cook?
What do you like? Milk. Ceramic.
A usual dinner you make every night.
Sandwich, drink milk.
3 milk? What do you mean 3 milk? Now, when you make dinner every night, do you know what I mean? Do you understand?
No, teacher.
If you make dinner, you cook for your family every night.
Okay.
Do you make dinner? Do you know?
Dinner, my family is sandwich, ensalada,
Salads?
salad,
Salads, no ensalads.
salad,
Salads.
salad, and drink tea or milk.
Hot tea or milk? Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Andrea, do you make dinner for your family or your mom cooks for you?
My mom cooks for you for
us?
for us.
Yes. What do you usually have for dinner?
Spaghetti, tacos, or soup.
Okay, soup. Okay, excellent. What do you usually drink at night with dinner?
Coffee.
Coffee at night? Okay. I said, really?
Really?
Okay. Yeah, most of the people here in Guerrero, in Mexico, have coffee at night.
Yes.
You know, for some it's difficult because some you have trouble to sleep. But sometimes your body is used to have coffee at that time. So it's okay. Okay, Edilberto, I don't think Edilberto cooks. Or you make dinner, Edilberto? Mr. Edilberto?
I dinner with my family.
But who makes dinner? Your mom? Your wife?
No, it's my uncle, aunts.
But you cook sometimes or not?
Poco.
Yes, in English? Sometimes.
Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sometimes I cook, yeah. Mr. Oliver Piedra, Máximo Cabrera.
I
Do you
drink
cook?
milk and,
Yeah.
and I eat bread.
Yeah,
Well,
but do you make dinner? Do
two
you
pieces
make dinner?
dinner in the
And do you make?
ah
Do you cook?
okay. And the dinner I eat usually tacos. I
Tacos for
eat
dinner? But every
yeah,
night, every day?
is I don't know what is it? Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I eat tacos or I have tacos. But I am asking you, do you make dinner? Do you cook?
Okay. I could.
Bueno, yeah, you told me one time you cook huevitos con no sé qué. That's for breakfast.
Huevito eggs
La
with
mexicana, la mexicana,
potato.
you said.
Huevito con papa. Yes,
Uh-huh.
correct.
Okay. What about you, Fatima? Do you make dinner sometimes?
Yes.
What do you make sometimes? What do you cook?
Quesadillas. Tostadas.
Okay.
Or the same.
Okay. Do you know how to make?
Lunch?
All right. Who can make mole?
No. But I'm learning.
You're learning?
Yes.
Okay. Andrea, do you know how to make mole?
No, I
Not
don't.
really? You should watch your mom when she makes mole.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy. It's easy. I know how to cook everything.
Yeah.
Most of everything, yes. Mole, meatballs, albondigas is meatballs. All right, let's continue, please. Talking about food, and we're talking about dinner, right? Hey, what's for dinner? ¿Qué hay para cenar? What's for dinner? That's how we ask in English. What's for dinner? We would say that in Spanish, right? What's for dinner? Well, we have tacos, we have enchiladas, tostadas, etc. Okay, we have vocabulary here. So you need to pay attention. So you have to learn this. Remember, this is very important, as well as the grammar. But because if you don't have a good, if you have a good grammar, but you don't have a good vocabulary, it's very difficult to make a conversation. Okay, I need, let's see, Edilberto, can you read the instructions, please? Letter A.
Yeah. Spinach.
Now, instructions.
Yeah. Listen and say the words. Which foods do you like? Which don't you like?
Okay.
And the class.
Sure. You're going to listen first. Listen to the pronunciation. Listen carefully. Okay. And then you
Page
will have to read.
120. Lesson B. What's for dinner? 1. Building vocabulary. A. Listen and say the words. Which foods do you like? Which don't you like? Spinach. Lettuce. Tomatoes. Onions. Garlic. Peppers. Green beans. Coffee. Sugar.
Okay, remember guys, you have to repeat. Even though if you close your microphone, you have to repeat because then you have to read it.
Yeah,
Okay.
teacher.
Tea,
Tea.
oil,
Oil.
cereal,
Cereal.
Cereal.
peanuts,
Peanuts.
potato chips,
Potato.
mangoes, melon,
Mangoes.
Mango.
pineapple, apples,
Apple.
strawberries,
Strawberry.
ice cream,
Cream.
cookies,
Cookie.
salmon,
Samba.
lamb,
Lamb.
hamburger meat,
Hamburger meat.
Okay. Good. So now let me see. What are you saying, Oliver, here in the chat?
Ah, no, ahí nada más.
Uh-huh.
Es que como sabía cocinar, pues dije la llevará a casa.
Make some picaditas, sopes. Yum, 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 my favorite.
Nada más sé hacer huevito con.
Yeah. All right, let's repeat, okay? Together, then one by one. You will see the arrow. Spinach. Spinach. Lettuce. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Onions.
Onions.
Remember, sometimes you have to exaggerate the S. Onions, garlic, peppers, green beans. These are vegetables, right? All these are vegetables. Okay, we have coffee, tea, sugar. Normally this is hot tea, because we have cold tea. Hot tea. You can say hot, like British, hot tea, hot tea. We have oil. It could be olive oil, virgin olive oil, could be soy oil, butter, cereal,
Cereal.
peanuts, potato chips.
Potato chips.
These are grains, yes? Grains and cereals. Melon. Remember, in melon is it's the family, the name of the family. Melon. But in melon we have cantaloupe is this one. The one you see here is a cantaloupe, and we have the honeydew. Honeydew is the green melon. You see, have you seen the green melon, right? The color is green inside. So that's the honeydew. So we have a difference, at least here. We know this like melon, but this is a cantaloupe. Melon is a family. Like the family I said before of the berries. Yes, we have strawberries, raspberries, blah, 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 blah. In melons, we have cantaloupes, and we have honeydew, and we have watermelon. It's the same family. Yes? Do you know what I mean? Sí entienden, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, everybody?
Yes,
Yo no oí lo
teacher.
que dijo, por favor.
No, teacher.
No?
No, teacher.
Okay, I said this fruit, we know this fruit in Mexico like melon, right? So it's okay. But melon is a family of all these fruits, like cantaloupe. This is a cantaloupe or cantaloupe. We have the honeydew, it's like the melon, but it's green inside. And we have the watermelon. Anyway, you will learn this later. We have mangoes, apples, strawberries, no strawberries, lamb. We have, so first we have pineapple, lamb. Lamb is a kind of meat, cordero. Salmon. Here, the L is very soft, salmon. No es salmon. Apenas escucha la L, salmon. Ice cream. Cookies. Shrimp. Hamburger meat. Okay. Okay. Let's start, Fatima. I will be showing you one by one. Spinach. Okay, you see the arrow and you pronounce the word, okay? Spinach.
Lettuce,
Lettuce.
tomatoes,
Tomatoes. You have to repeat tomatoes.
tomatoes, onions, garlic, peppers, green beans,
Okay. And Carolina.
Coffee, tea, sugar, only
Oil.
oil, water,
Okay. Oliver.
Cereal,
Cereal.
peanuts, potato chips,
Potato chips.
sorry, potato chips, mangoes,
Okay, Edilberto.
Melon.
Melon.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Melon.
Melon.
Yes, the stress is in the E.
Okay. Melon. Apples. Strawberries. Pineapple.
Yes, pineapple. Okay, who's missing? Andrea?
Ice cream, cookies, cream,
Say one more time.
cream,
Shrimp.
lamb, salmon, hamburger meat.
Okay, excellent. Remember to learn this vocabulary, okay? We have many, many words like this. But these are just a few of them. Okay, from the ones you see here, you need to discharge. Meat, seafood, vegetables, fruit, dairy, grains, drinks, snacks, other. Okay? So the instructions are completed charts with the foods above. Add ideas. If you know more, this means add ideas. If you know more foods than the ones you see in the picture. We had example like meat, lamb. You can put here, I don't know, chicken, beef, anything that is meat. Okay, let's give you 5 minutes. You can start now. Help each other. I'm gonna put you in some teams so you can work together. Go ahead, please.
¿Me preguntaste algo?
All right, excellent. We are back to the room. The main room. So great. You make like a, in this chart, let's see. This is for you. This was for you to know in what category you should put any of these. But if you remember, the purpose of the lesson is to know which one is countable or uncountable. Let me see. Yes, everybody is here. Yes. Excellent. How was the exercise? Guys, how was the exercise? Was easy or difficult?
Easy, teacher.
Easy, teacher.
Easy?
Easy, teacher.
Okay. Well, talking about the same, we are going to learn a little bit more about this. We continue with dinner, with food, countable or uncountable, and we are going to learn more about some and any. Remember, in this lesson, some is used in affirmative questions, statements, I would say statements. All right, you will hear this conversation. You will listen to this conversation between Ted and Phil. Let me ask, Fatima, can you read the instructions, please?
Listen. What do Ted and Phil have to do before dinner? Practice the conversation.
Okay. So listen first.
Page 120. 2. Building language. A. Listen. What do Ted and Phil have to do before dinner?
I guess it's my turn to cook dinner. So what would you like? I'd like some chicken. Do we have any? No. We need to get some. We don't have any vegetables either. Would you like to go out for pizza? Again? No, I think I'd like to stay home tonight. Okay, then we have to go to the grocery store. Well, I went grocery shopping last week. I think it's your turn.
Okay. Do you have any questions about new vocabulary in this conversation?
What? Like?
Say one more time, please.
What does ed mean? I think it is like.
This one?
Yes.
This is a contraction of I would. It's the same. We can use the contraction here. I'd like. Instead of saying I would, that is a complete form, you say I would, I'd, 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 I'd like to stay home tonight. I would like to stay home tonight. It's the same, but it's the second is the short form. I like to stay home tonight. Okay. Any other questions? No? Let's practice, please. Ted and Phil. Oliver, Ted, Edilberto, Phil. Please go ahead.
I guess
Okay.
it's my turn to cook dinner. So what would you like?
Um, it I eat like some chicken. Do you would have any?
No, we need to get some. We don't have any vegetables. Either or you like to go out for pizza?
Again? No. I think it like to stay home tonight.
Um, okay. Think we have to go to the grocery store. Grocery.
Well, I went grocery shopping last week. I think it's your tour.
Okay, guys, remember in some of these words, for example, here, you have the pronouns I, yo, I. So it's I like, no E. You always confuse I with E. I like. I like some chicken, no E. So that's a huge mistake if you say E instead of I. I, first person. Same, Mr. Maximo, vegetables. Vegetables.
Vegetable.
Okay,
Vegetable.
vegetables.
Teacher, and this part in grocery store.
Yes, I was about to tell you that. We have grocery store, is where you buy groceries. Groceries are the things you have at home, despensa, like fruit, vegetables, meat, like Aurrera, Soriana, where you find everything for your house. Those are groceries.
¿Cuál es la diferencia entre grocery store y supermarket?
Grocery store and supermarket is similar. Grocery store, supermarket. Your supermarket is bigger, but it's the same. Like Rera is a grocery store, it's also a supermarket, right? It's the same. But supermarket is a little bit bigger, like Walmart, Obrera. But you can go to grocery store, La Tienda de la Esquinita, it's a grocery store, right? It's not a supermarket. It's the size, how big it is. Also, when we say grocery shopping, is when you go to buy groceries. Usually, when you say I go shopping only, it's when you go to the mall to buy clothes, outfit, any clothes, shoes, belts, whatever. Okay. So now you mean what grocery is? It's not groceria, grocery. Grocery is food or items para la limpieza, para el baño, despensa. Despensa en general, comida. Okay. Okay, let's continue, please. Fatima, Ted, Carolina, Phil.
I guess it's my turn to cook dinner. So what would you like?
I like some chicken. Do we have any?
No, we need to get some. We don't have any vegetable either. Would you like to go out for pizza?
Again, no. I think I like to stay home tonight.
Okay, then we have to go to the grocery store.
Well, I went grocery shopping last week. I think it's your turn.
All right, Andrea, you are Ted. Good, thank you. Andrea, you are Ted. Dilberto, you're Phil.
I guess it's my turn to cook dinner. So what would you like?
I like some chicken. Do we have any?
No, we need to get some. We don't have any vegetables either. Would you like to go out for pizza?
Again? No, I think I'd like to stay home tonight.
Okay, then we have.
Well, I went grocery shopping last week. I think it's your turn.
It's your turn, not turn, turn.
Turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
turn. Like sounds like a no, turn. Okay, circle the correct words and practice with a partner. This is a short exercise. What would you like eat or what would you like to eat? Which one do you think is right? Like or like to?
What
Like to eat?
Like to eat. You always need to remember when you have another verb. You use would. I like some chicken or I like to some chicken.
I like some chicken.
Yes, I like some chicken, not two. Number two, I like some fish or I like some any fish. Remember some affirmative, any negative or for questions.
Some.
Yes, I like some fish. We don't have some or we don't have any. What is it?
don't have any?
We don't have any. Any is for negative. Remember, any for negative and questions. Some is for affirmative. Okay? Let's go by some or let's go by any. Which one? Some or any? Let's go by some. Yes. Excellent. Good job. Okay, let's see grammar. We have to learn the grammar of these statements. So the grammar part is about would like. Would like, in this case, give me 1 second. Would like. I already told you about some and any, right? Me gustaría, te gustaría, etc. Right? You give the verb the ia. Let's listen first and then we explain little by little on detail.
Page 121. 3. Grammar. Would like, some, and any. Use would like plus to plus verb or would like plus noun. Would you like to go out? No, I'd like to stay home. What would you like for dinner? I'd like some chicken. Would you like some tea?
Yes, please.
No, thanks.
Use some in affirmative statements and any in questions and negative statements. Do we have any vegetables?
Yes, we have some vegetables. Yes, we have some.
No, we don't have any vegetables. No, we don't have any. Do we have any chicken?
Yes, we have some chicken. Yes, we have some.
No, we don't have any chicken. No, we don't have any.
Okay, excellent. In conversation, let's see, Oliver, can you read this part, please, in conversation?
Yes, teacher. Any is common in question. Do you have any cookies? Some is common in question that are offered or request. Would you like some chicken? Can I have some chocolate?
Okay, remember this is in conversation, that's different. In conversation mean we are not applying the rules, right? Any is common in questions. Do you have any cookies? Some is common in questions too. But remember, this is in just conversations. It's common in questions that are offers or requests. Requests. Like, would you like some chicken? Can I have some chocolate? So in this one, we don't apply the rule, the grammar rule. Why? Because it's informal and it's in conversation. Okay. So we were saying the use of would like, when you use two verbs, you need to and the other verb, like here. Would you like to go out? So of course you need to separate the verb to with, you need to separate the verb with the preposition to. No, I like to stay home. When we use nouns, we don't use the to anymore. What would you like for dinner? You see here, we don't use the to anymore. Why? Because we have a noun. This is not a verb. I like some chicken. Would you like some tea? Would you like some tea? Yes, please. No, thanks. All right. Use some in affirmative question statements and any in questions and negative statements. Do we have any vegetables? Question form. Yes, we have some vegetables. That's the answer. Affirmative form. No, we don't have any. We don't have any. Okay, it's very difficult. You say we don't have some vegetables. You have to say we don't have any. Anything, any is a negative word. Do we have any chicken? Question form. Affirmative. Yes, we have some chicken. Oh yes, we have some. No, we don't have any. Or no, we don't have any chicken. Yes? Is it difficult or easy to understand the grammar here? Remember, sometimes it's hard to understand the grammar at the beginning, so you need to do some exercises. So and that's why you need to do your homework. Okay? And that's why it's required to do your homework after the lesson. Why? Because you need to reinforce the knowledge. Like if you do it today, it should be perfect for you. Okay? So try to do your homework about this topic so you don't get confused. Questions about the grammar?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay. For next class, we're going to finish this exercise and the last part, and then we will continue with the next lesson. That would be lesson C and lesson D. So for this week, please, I wait for your homework. That's lesson A and B, unit 12. Let me write it here. Please do not expect the last minute to send me your homework. Homework, unit 12, lesson A and D. Okay. Okie dokie. Comments, questions? We are about to finish. I will send some of this information to you. Some of these pictures so you can have an idea about this. This is not from the book. All right. Questions? No questions? So we can go home. Well, now. No?
No.
All right, we're good to go then. So thank you very much for your time and thank you for being here. See you next Friday. All right. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, guys, thank you very much. See you next class.
See you later.
Bye,
See
teacher.
you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. See ya.
Bye. See ya.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you very
teacher.
much.
Bye bye.